Good morning, Taxters. Welcome to the second day of your daily dose of Morning Readies. If you don't know, watch this. I know, I spoiled it. I'm George Ross. This is Retro Reselling. Oh, hey. So welcome back to the daily reselling morning show. Bite-sized chunks to get you through, get you up and ready for the day of selling online. And yeah, it's working for me today. I overslept. I suddenly woke up. It was 5 to 8. So I've quickly got ready, but that was the idea, just not on myself. I was here to help you get up and ready. So yeah, second show, the one after the first one, and got a few housekeeping things to go through. Obviously, there is a live chat, so if you're watching right now, dip in the live chat, say hi to everyone. When you watch this back, if you're not watching now, you can watch back, obviously. I cropped that first intro, I cropped that out, but apparently on YouTube, if you crop a video, you can't play back the live feed, which is annoying because I was going to dip back in for today. But so yeah, from now on, if you are watching, you might just have to skip the first minute and 50-something seconds to get rid of that intro. Yeah, went down well. People getting some really good feedback. We're going to go through some of the comments. And then obviously we've got the hashtag Morning Readies. Today's show, we've got some news again, some Amazon news today, hints and tips and advice on photography. Going back to the hashtag Morning Readies, we had someone with a foot picture. Can't think of that too much. And then we will be, yeah, at the end of the chat, I'll be popping into the live chat today. I forgot yesterday, so sorry about that. Yeah, keep your comments coming in. I'll dip in the live chat, see if there is any questions before we finish. And yeah. So let's get started. Time schedule. Got my notes. So what have I been up to? So yesterday, Monday, as we know, unit. I wasn't there all day because I'm going there Wednesday now. I didn't do as much because I come back and I was like shattered. But yeah, done my orders, done a video that I have to edit probably today. It was like 24 or 5 orders. And in fact, here we go. I can share this now. This was the trolley. I think it will come up this side. Here we go. That was how full the trolley was from yesterday, and it took ages. Like, I won't give away spoilers, but here are the wee bundles. I mentioned them yesterday. Nice big boxes, nice and padded. I just rushed the tea, excuse me. What was up here? Oh, lampshade. Oh no, spoilers, can't say. But there's a big item there, fragile. So yeah, both bags are full to the brim. I actually filled up my the parcel post box. I filled that one up. I had to find the other one in Chelmsford, which was near the Royal Mail depot, and that was on the way to Parcelful. So it worked out. Yeah, really, really good day. And look out for that video. Hopefully this afternoon or this evening. There you go. I've set myself a challenge because I'm not on work so much today. It's homeschooling, house chores. Cut the grass, nice and sunny today. So yeah, that's what I was up to yesterday, and a new video. So oh, hang on a second. It's a bit echoey apparently. Hang on a second. It's very echoey because I'm in the kitchen. It's not the microphone. Let me just double check. Audio, microphone. So if it is echoey, obviously I'm not in a soundproof room. I'm in the kitchen. It'd probably be better if I had the mic here. So we'll get a better mic. We'll work that out. Yeah, so sale of the day yesterday is the first screen share we're going to do for the day, which is no, where's it gone? There it is. Sold another train. Surprise, surprise. I didn't get 150. Accepted an offer straight away. Someone offered me 100. Plus the postage, of course, of $3.99. Oops. And yeah, I think that's staying in the UK, but I'm not sure actually. It might be global shipping program actually, because they messaged me about the price of their postage. So, yeah, I'm guessing this is going abroad. I'm not sure where exactly. But yeah, again, I'm way into profit now. People keep asking, what did I pay? What did I pay? But I want to keep that, you know, between me and the subscriber that I've done the deal with. But yeah, just to let you know, it was a cracking deal, and yeah, I'm in profit now, pure profit. I was quite early on, so yeah, amazing, really cool. Again, just I think they're not making Thomas Hornby stuff anymore, so that's why the prices have shot up. And obviously, new in his box, this opened box, like he was on display and never used. And he was packed yesterday, actually. So yeah, that was the sale of the day. I need more of them. That'll be more than welcomed. So as I said, we've got the live chat, and if I get my banners up, we have a hashtag on Instagram, hashtag Morning Readies. As I set it up yesterday or Sunday night, this hashtag didn't exist on Instagram, so it's a fresh new hashtag. And yeah, I was going to flick on quickly, second screen share, because we've had some new Morning Readies. Let's have a little refresh. Just go through them all and see what people are up to. You can share your best sale, something funny about eBay or selling online, just anything, just hashtag Morning Readies. We'll sort of go through them all and have to try and remember what ones I haven't been through. So we've got Sarah Emily Jackson. Some of this weekend sales, eBay sales, CDs are still going strong. That's a good bit of radio, that. Was there more, was there? Oh, here you go, there's more here. I couldn't see the arrow. Best dance. Wow, £20 for CDs. Nice. Vintage toy, Holy Hobby, 1978. That's cool. £35, free postage. Mobile phone, hood monitor. Clothing slowed down for me personally. I think Amy's had a couple of clothing sales, but she's selling. She sold some shoes. I think trousers. But yeah, some good sales there, especially the radios. I like picking them up at boot sales. So thanks, Sarah. I don't think I've seen this one. 9 Lives Reselling. He's got his. That's my sort of sales history. We've got 218 active and over 90 days 261 sold. More sold than active, which is good when we're not in this situation. Obviously, you want to be selling more than you're getting in, so you're not getting inundated with stuff and tap. And 37 sold as well. Busy weekend, 37 to post. Yeah, I had 24 or 5 it was, and obviously you saw the trolley load. So yeah, really good. Awesome stuff. Thanks, 9 Lives. I think there's a couple more. We'll come back to these at the end if there's any new ones. I recognise this one, JP Vintage. Helped me out during the winter, so thanks, JP. Does like bulk vintage clothing and stuff like that. And hang on a second. I think he said, I can't see it here on the screen, but I swear he had like 70 something orders going out, which is awesome again. So it seems like a bumper weekend. Obviously people have been paid. Nice t-shirt, Machine Head, good band. Cheers, mate. There's quite a few new ones. I'll quickly whiz through them. Kelro Clothes and Things. It's at 6,500 listings. Nice. Last 7 days 10, last 30 days 18. Cool stuff. A bit of a decline with new items, but really pleased. Bit of a decline with new items. You got 6,000. I'm down to 180 something. It's a good work there. I'm planning in the near future to keep growing. Reselling Task Force. I can't see. How do I scroll up in here? Oh, there we go. So this is my mission for this morning. Sort through this lot. Oh, Lego, loose Lego.
Hi guys, this is Steve. Sort this out. Find out what they
sold one of them before.
And sort this massive bag of Lego. Hi guys.
Rather you than me. I don't do loose Lego. I do Lego new and boxed, but anything loose, no thank you. So yeah, got to crack on. Get your tea after this and then crack on with that Lego, mate. Thanks for sharing. Quickly, I won't go on too long with this one. Maddox, always nice to wake up to a sale. Bought this last year, end of the season, a boot sale. Held on to it and listed at the weekend. Haven't getting back money. Paid £5. Awful photo on brand here. We're going to talk about photoing. And £32.50. Awesome. Right, I'll come back to them because there's a couple more. But hashtag Morning Readies. We'll come back to this at the end. Got more than I thought, which is awesome. So keep them coming in. And now we're on to the next topic. We got news. Dun, dun, dun. Today's news. We have FBA, Amazon. Obviously, a lot of you are selling on Amazon. FBA fulfilled by Amazon. Obviously, get a big box, send loads of stuff in, games, toys, whatever really. Box them up, you send them to Amazon. They scan them in, sort them all out, and they warehouse it. And when you make a sale, Amazon then send it. Obviously, there's more fees. But that's how that basically works. And today's news with Amazon is, I think I just screen shared, and let me just double check. Yep. So here we go. 3rd of May, so recent news. FBA adjusts policies for seller fulfilled orders. So basically, I did read through this. I've done my homework. And basically, normally you have 2 calendar days, I think, to deal with a return. So if you get a return opened up, like if you fulfill your own order, I like FBA for seller fulfilled. Yeah, seller fulfilled. So seller fulfilled, basically, you get Prime, but you got to send it quick next day and all that. So if you get a return on one of them, you get 2 days to sort of sort that out before, I guess, Amazon come in, which you don't want. And they've basically just increased that due to the current situation to 14 days for returns. So I guess, yeah, there you go. So we've got a bit longer. Not that I sell seller fulfilled anyway. I know I've done a couple. But yeah, basically we get a bit longer to deal with returns, which I guess is a good thing, as we're not supposed to be out and about so much, and they know people are busy. It's a bit of common sense there from Amazon. That's basically it. And that's processing time on the 1st of June. Oh, they will revert back to 2 calendar days. Okay, so we've got May, June. Yeah, so the rest of the month at 14 days to handle returns, and it goes back. Short and sweet. Next one. So I touched on this yesterday as well. Cheers. Amazon sellers rolling in dough. Hey, from flour crisis. The online giant claims it is tracking profiteers, but lockdown prices have included bags of flour for £25 and loo rolls for £95. There's Mr. Sanchez with his girlfriend. So yeah, apparently people are still getting away with selling like essentials, like not like the latest toy that people have gone crazy for, buy them up, sell them on. That's different. Like little Johnny doesn't need that toy. It's not a life or death situation. When it comes to crisis things, can I say the C word? I don't know. Yeah, so flour is a food item, loo paper, obviously, we all know. I think that's calmed down now. But people are getting away with selling it for £95 apparently, and £25 for flour. Basically, they are cracking down on this, and eBay as well, and Amazon. If you are, obviously don't, it is against eBay and Amazon policies, but if you try or thinking of trying, I'd say don't even bother. Making an odd £20 or £80 profit now, is that really worth the risk for a lifetime's worth of an account? No. Plus, it's not cool. Not cool, man. So apparently, people, obviously, a few are slipping through the net, but obviously 100% accuracy, it's not likely to happen, but they are keeping on top of it, and I've noticed eBay are as well. And that's today's news. Dun, 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 dun. Check my notes. Here we go. Topic of the day. Okay, so we move on to, time goes flying halfway through. Tips and tricks. So like I said with the hashtag, we had someone share a picture. It wasn't their feet, but someone had the feet in the picture. I think that one was on purpose. But today's advice and tips and tricks and hints, whatever, is photography. I did get a little thing up here. This one. So the classic is taking a picture of a mirror to list it on eBay. It's a hard thing to do. This one makes me laugh. We've got the hide and point. Shadow. That's not too bad, really. Shadow. Just model. Just go straight out. So what's the point in this one? You've done that to not be in the picture, but you stood next to it anyway. Just get the dog involved, why not? Talking of dogs like that, Thursday, tune into Thursday's show. It's someone's birthday. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, that seems to be the casual or the general. And then, yeah, check your backgrounds. Do a couple more. Yeah, just flaunt it. Why not? Oh, feet again. Ugh. and the hide. That's my favourite one, I think. The hide and little camera around the corner. So yeah, this is all linking with my tips for photography. Sorry, been on the drink, haven't. So if you're brand new, want to start eBay selling or whatever selling, Facebook, you need to have semi-decent pictures. It's not the all be end all. But say you've just started, so don't go flaunting out on a new camera and all that sort of stuff. I think like 90% of the population has a smartphone. So as long as you have a decent camera, half decent camera, you're ready to go. You get the eBay app, Amazon app, whatever app, Depop app. And yeah, I would suggest just plain background, don't spend any money. You've got your phone anyway. You've got your item, that's probably your personal item, so you spent no money. Nice plain background, so like against the wall maybe, and carpet's fine as you start. And that'll do. Multiple pictures, like I say, you get 12 in eBay. Use 12 if you can. Every angle, electrical items, serial numbers. Take a picture of the serial number. I don't know why I'm doing that. So that protects you against fraud. That serial number is for that item. So if anyone does a switcheroo, you have then got proof. So you do that, building up, got a bit of spare money to improve things. I'd then suggest either a cheap background, maybe. Like I used to use my false grass, or you could use vinyl, a coloured vinyl, something. Get more personalised to your store, or just white background. And then the next thing, going up and up, leave camera till last, because a half decent camera can be improved massively by good lighting. Oops. So spend a bit of money next if you do want to improve your lighting, if your photography on lighting. I'm using a ring thing here for today. I've got it's in the description, or it should be. I've got my panel lights that you've seen before. They cost a little bit, so probably don't dive straight into them. I think they're like set of 280 to 100-ish. But you can get the box lights, but any sort of light, make that light source better, and that will feed into the camera lens. So even if you've got a half decent phone with a half decent camera, more light will improve that before you then upgrade to get a better camera or better phone with a better camera, anything like that. So that's what I suggest. Multiple angles, serial numbers. So yeah, any marks or anything. So that's for that item. So now I can switch on you. Plus people won't get any surprises. And then with that, done all that. If you want to edit your pictures, if you're picky, sometimes I tweak them on my iPad. I can tweak exposure and everything. Don't get too carried away. Just tweak it so it improves it. Don't tweak it so it changes it. So, for example, say I sold my mug, and then I started tweaking with the color, and it made it grey maybe, or they thought the orange was going to be bolder because you've upped it. You don't want people to have a nasty surprise. Cheers. You just want to enhance it. Yeah, that's today's tips and tricks. Equipment that I use, like the lights, are down below if you did want to try them out. Again, don't rush into big purchases. There's plenty of things you can be doing to improve beforehand. And there we go. I need to check this. So I done my YouTube video of the weekend, and I didn't watch any YouTube yesterday, I don't think, but I was going to pick I've said video of the day, but I was going to spotlight a channel. Obviously, yesterday's was my favourite, Craig the Hunter. If you did check him out from me yesterday, hopefully you've been subscribed now and you're going to learn loads, basically. It's another American today, and the channel of today is, you all know him, or you should all know him, Garage Flips. This is Lonnie, based in America in, what state? I think Louisiana. And again, goes around yard sales, does his thrift stores, and he's got a guy. He's got his models guy. Like I've got my train models. He seems to have a guy, like private contact, and he gets all sorts of models. He spends a lot, like $3,000 here, another few thousand here, but he's getting good quality stuff, and he gets the pick. Also, he did have a unit. He worked from a unit. I think the beginning of 2019, as I was starting, his unit got broken into. And since then, he's built a massive wooden shed and kitted it all out, weatherproofed, electrics, Wi-Fi, and he works from his shed, which is I'm really jealous of. And he does do daily, but he's also got a second channel that he started. So he's keeping the garage flips, his main channel, 76k subscribers for thrifting, and then he's got his secondary channel, shed flips. This is from his shed. This picks out orders like I do. I think he's the guy that started the picking orders on the head type thing. But yeah, he does, wealth of knowledge, electricals again, toys, games. He did dabble with jeans. I think he's got out of that game. So yeah, just a vast wealth of knowledge and really funny family as well. And 2 channels. So yeah, that's my tip of the day. If you haven't seen Nolly, then check him out. You'll learn again loads. And yeah, bite-sized chunks, and that is that of the day. So coming into the last 10 minutes, don't forget live chat. I will be dipping in this time. I did forget yesterday. And if you are watching this back, you can watch back the live chat as well. I won't crop the video at the start, so just skip the first 2 minutes so you don't have to, or you can listen to music if you really want to. So, oh, here we go. I dip into the live chat now. Here we go. Here's your chance to shine, chat. Oh, here we go. So, Vinegar Jar, Pete Crisis Hunter is fantastic. We've got Rosie. Yeah, we've got fans. Here we go. I've just seen a question. Back to the hashtag. So yeah, answer a few questions, and then we're going back to the hashtag. See if there's any updates. I did leave a couple. And then the plans for tomorrow. And my executive. Okay, it's okay. So we've got how from Reloved Retro. Hi George, how often do you send out offers? I send out offers on a daily basis, multiple times a day. And I was going to share then how to do it, but that could be tomorrow's subject maybe, sending out offers. You always hear me say about it when I'm picking videos, picking items in the videos. I leave eBay's page on my desktop or on Amy's laptop or on my phone, and then every now and then leave it a couple of hours, refresh the page. Can I send any offers out? And as soon as I can, boom, I'm on it. They're getting an offer, and I tend to do at least 10% off. I do 10, 12, 15, or sometimes if it's a nice batch of slow moving stuff, 20%. And that's got me so many sales. Yeah, it's one of the best features eBay have introduced, apart from global shipping program. Just scrolling up to the top, just so I don't miss anyone. Sound has gone worse. I think, yeah, that's just because I'm in the kitchen. So I'll sort out sound issues for tomorrow, or I'm looking at getting a new mic. This is the Blue Snowball Ice, so it's like an entry level one. Just so I don't shock the wife when I buy a new one. She's got a pre-warning now. Is this in? That's what I'm drinking. Okay, another question. Todger01, does anyone do dumpster diving? Obviously, we've got a worldwide audience, so I'm not sure if you are in America, but actually you're not I think it's actually the law. You can't just go dumping or jumping in people's dumpsters here or bins because it's their property. So, but when it's cardboard, like I get my cardboard from a store, from a shop, obviously phone the manager, talk to them in person, say the situation, because they keep their cardboard on together so it's nice and dry and clean, and only used like to unload, and then they're getting rid of it again. But to source stock, like we get skips. I don't know if you have skips in America. I'm guessing you do. Like people chuck stuff in skips. You have to ask permission. Just knock on the door, say, "Can I have that in your skip?" They're obviously gonna say yes 99 times out of 100. So you can't just go diving in. Over here, we'll do one more, and then we'll get back to the hashtag. First watch Lonnie when his house was flooded. Yeah, he's been through quite a lot. There's a house flooding, obviously, like you've just mentioned, Daisy. And then, yeah, he's broken into his unit. Not a lot got stolen. I think he was compensated. But yeah, the flooding sounds horrendous. That would be an absolute nightmare. That's what insurance is for. I'll just do this one. I was never into American channels as I prefer relatable stuff in UK, stock, etc. Now I can't stop watching garage flips. I'm exactly the same. I think I discovered reselling channels as I started full time, which was well timed. 2016, end of 2016. Yeah, couldn't get into American channels then. It was all UK. Like we had obviously Tom, English Picker, Ben, Nick, Joe, reselling for pennies. And then ads, obviously. They're the main guys back then. But yeah, now it's sort of turned over. Now, obviously, like you've seen, I watch Pete and Lonnie. Then there's Rally Roots. Then John as well, Cincinnati Picker. I'm actually watching more American than UK at the minute. I'm trying to cut down on my levels of watching anyway. But yeah, for relatable stuff like postage and that, like their postage seems so confusing. Right, last question: is my skydive still on? I am still doing it, obviously, but I can't. They're shut, obviously, in current situation. But I had until May to use it. Obviously, they have extended the common sense again to the rescue. So once everything's open again, I will be doing the skydive, as I did raise, what was it, 2,000 for charity for Mind. I'll do that again when it's all open. So let's get back to, thanks for all the chat anyway. Rounding up the show now, we've got a few minutes left, and then we'll move on to the quote of the day and what's to look forward to tomorrow. So again, Instagram, hashtag Morning Readies. We'll just go through, just tag whatever you want. Doesn't have to be sales. Oops. Doesn't have to be sales. It can be anything funny or where you're watching from, anything like that. And this one, from Penguin Kevin again. Cool eBay Chrome theme. Yeah, I saw this yesterday when I was flicking through. Google seemed to have linked with eBay. So cool colours there. I didn't actually see that myself. And talking of quality pictures, I've seen this guy before. This isn't actually Katie. Speaking of top quality eBay photos, this guy, I don't know what his account is, but he's in basically every picture he sells on eBay. But I'm pretty sure you can't actually include people's faces in eBay. You can on Depop, they love it, modeling their stuff. But yeah, he appears in every one of his photos. That's like his quirk. So yeah, top quality photos. I think that's, oh, here we go, I've got a new one. Didn't see this one. Game Joy 7, special commission build. Atomic Purple Game Boy Advance. I was, oh, you've built that yourself. I had the original Game Boy in this see-through purple. That's cool. That's some good work. Could get in contact actually to do me one. Okay, I think that was everything. So yeah, thanks for that. Again, if you're watching after, I've just seen this one, we'll do it quickly. Reseller Junkie. Some great money to be had. £300 Amiga, retro gaming, especially now. £80. Whoa, that's a good one. £400, a Commodore. Get your Commodores out. Thanks, Reseller Junkie. Again, keep your hashtags coming in. We'll come back to them tomorrow. And we're coming to the end of the show already. I don't want to overrun. Here's today's quote. I picked this one. Well, Amy picked them all out. I chose this one because this is most relatable to me. And if I quickly make it bold so it sticks out more, we've got quote of the day. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Yeah, this is probably the biggest quote for me. Like with reselling, I doubted myself. I couldn't sell enough. I couldn't get enough. Doubt I'll just get a normal job, maybe do it on the side, like part-time. Again, Amy, lovely lady wife, she pushed me. She signed me up to HMRC. Like, you can do this, and I'm still doing it now. Like nearly 4 years later, still going strong. And then YouTube as well. Obviously, I watch YouTube. I used to be on Vine. Do you remember that app Vine? You made 6-second videos. I used to be good at that. Quite funny on that. So I've always been into video editing and making videos, funny things, like even when I was back at high school. So I knew I could do something on YouTube, but again, doubt. I'm an idiot. People won't want to listen to me. And again, Amy forced me, like, right, you've got to try this. Just give it a go. And again, a year and a bit later, probably on 8,000 subs now, and it's gone crazy. So if you're doubting yourself, just give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? You've given it a go. You know it didn't work if it doesn't, and if it does work, there you go. You could be happier for it. And with that, we're going to wrap this up now. Tomorrow's show, more news, more tips, more hashtags, and we have a special guest. I've shot out loads of messages to different content creators, and I've got a few back. I'm suddenly booked up. We've got a couple for this week. I think I'm booked up for next week and then the week after as well, like getting names in. So thanks to everyone that has replied. If you are watching, I think I've replied to everyone, sorted people out here and there. We've got global guests, and tomorrow's guests, I can't name them exactly because there's a couple, see who's free more than the other, but there will be a special guest for the last 10-15 minutes, who they are, a bit about them, react to some hashtags. Yeah, it'd be good to get people on. So with that, share show. And today's task for me, I need to drop off some parcels. The Homie's shop was shut, and I'm off to Home Bargains. I've got a list together. We built it up so it's not an unnecessary trip. And then homeschooling and chores. Fun day for me. Look out for the video. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'll call this one here, so we're nice and on time. Hope you enjoyed today's video or show. We'll see you back again tomorrow for another dose of Morning Readies. See you later, everyone. Have fun. Stay safe.